My lovely people, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a few breakfast recipes that you are going to absolutely enjoy, such as this yummy cake that is so simple to do yet amazingly good. And I'm going to share how I set up my beautiful fall table for the autumn season, for the fall season. You are going to enjoy this video, okay? Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be making an autumn fall tea party. Beautiful decorations. So I'm also going to share, basically this video I'm going to share a few breakfast recipes, and then I'm also going to show you how I have set up my table. Okay, you are going to see it closer. So let's go ahead and get started. I love the fall season because to me fall is different colors. Okay, different colors. If you look how beautiful leaves and flowers, you know, it just falls. It's so beautiful. We have so many different colors, and this is what exactly I have done on my video. Okay, so let's go ahead. The first thing I'm going to do, the first recipe is gonna be breakfast burritos. Okay, so I'm going to be needing sorry guys I'm gonna be needing some potatoes for that. Okay, so I'm just going to peel my potatoes so that I can boil them. I already put hot water so things can be fast. Okay, so we can be moving fast. This is how I have them, and now I'm going to go ahead and put them in my pot so they can boil. Okay, and I put aluminum foil. I put foil so it can boil fast. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it inside, and I'm going to cover it back so this can it can cook faster. Okay, because it's breakfast, I'm trying to move fast. Okay, so if you put aluminum foil, it basically it makes the potatoes softer. We crack some eggs. Okay, yes, you can get 3 more. I'm just going to crack some eggs. I'm going to crack about 9 eggs.
Mom?
Yes.
I got eggs.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Okay, thank you.
What do I put them?
Here, let me see. My son Blaise is helping me. Okay, give me 3 more eggs. And while my potatoes are boiling, now I'm going to be moving to the cake. We are going to bake this very yummy homemade cake. It's going to be super yummy. 3 more eggs, thank you.
Just 3 more?
Yeah, just 3 more. So how many I have? So I have a total of Blaise, give me 1 more. I want to have 10 eggs. I'm going to put 10 eggs in here.
That's a lot.
Yeah, because we are making a cake. That's why.
I got an egg.
You got an egg? Thank you, my love.
Am I done now?
Yes.
I think I'm going to
Be putting about you see this glass, right? So this is a full glass this size of powder milk. I use Nido powder milk, and I'm just going to mix. I'm going to mix it very well, and then I'm also going to put a little bit of vanilla extract. Okay, about a tablespoon of vanilla extract. We have to mix it very well, very well. All right guys, so I'm going to be adding a little bit of vanilla extract, and I'm going to mix very well. And I'm going to be adding a little bit of milk, liquid milk, about half glass size of liquid milk, and I'm going to mix again very well. I love fall. I love the fall season, and I have been getting you guys' emails. Okay, so in case you guys didn't know, in my description box I have my email now. You guys can write to me about videos you want me to make. So many people ask me to do autumn decorations and stuff for my house. I don't really do those types. I don't do those types of decorations. I do apologize, but I wanted to bring you an autumn breakfast table, an autumn tea party. So at least I want to do it because a lot of people requested my tea party. A lot of people love my tea parties. So this is why I am doing another one. Okay, so we are going to be putting a little bit of sugar. Before I put sugar, I'm going to separate. I'll put a little bit here because some people in my house do not eat sugar. Okay, so this one is not gonna have sugar, so I'm gonna put it aside, and that one I'm going to put a little bit of sugar. And now it's just a little bit, so I'm just going to add a little bit more milk, and I'm going to add a bit, like 2 more eggs, so the quantity can be more. Okay, and a little bit more of next I'm going to have an apple. Okay, I'm just going to peel it. I'm going to peel my apple, and I'm going to have them in little pieces, and I'm going to put it inside my cutting board real good. This is my apple. I'm just going to cut it. What I'm doing, okay? You see that? So it's going to be in very, very tiny pieces, very small, because we are going to put it inside the cake. And I didn't use an entire apple. I used half. You can do an entire apple if you like. But so I have a glass of sugar, okay, that I'm going to put here. We're gonna put a little bit first, and we're just gonna mix very, very well. And you're gonna taste your sugar, okay? You taste your sugar. We need more. And we are going to be adding our apples, okay? Apple, we're just gonna be adding it inside our mixture, and I'm gonna save some for the other mixture without sugar. Okay, remember the other mixture has no sugar. Okay, so we are going to be mixing it very well, and my kids, they have helped me with the bread. Okay, we are going to be putting bread inside, and then we are going to be baking it at 350 degrees. So let me turn my oven. Let me preheat my oven already. My daughter want to put cinnamon, a little bit of cinnamon too. She's right. It's gonna taste much better too. So you see the bread? Yes. You see this bread? So I have the bread in tiny pieces like this. My kids have helped me given and blessed, and we are going to put them inside our mixture, okay? And just mix.
Like a tree branch.
Just like that. You see that? This is so good, okay? So good. And I'm going to put a little bit more so it can be thicker. I told them to do it in tiny pieces, but they did big chunks. They did big chunks, but when you do it in little pieces, okay? It'll be better for your cake. Okay. So we're just gonna make sure this is mixed very good, very well, and we are going to put it in a baking pan. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Just a little bit more. That's good, okay? Don't put too much cinnamon. And we're just gonna mix until we get a very nice texture, okay? This cake is so good, especially for people who don't like baking so much. This is so good. Just like that. This is absolutely perfect. C'est parfait. C'est parfait. We're gonna put it in our baking pan. I have my silicone baking pans, okay? I'm just going to put some oil inside so that we can put our mixture, and I'm waiting for the cinnamon. My kids are shredding now, so I'm just waiting for the cinnamon so we can put it in the mixture, Okay, you see that? You see how it's looking? So I'm just waiting for that cinnamon, and then we are going to put it inside, and then we are going to bake. Only takes about 20 to 25 minutes until it has the crust or the, you know, until it gets to the texture that you want in the oven. But it takes about 20 25 minutes. The cinnamon my kids have shredded for me. It was natural, a whole cinnamon. Give me one of the cinnamon. Let me show them how the cinnamon was. Just one of the sticks.
Okay.
This is how it was, okay? This is the cinnamon that they have shredded for me. Bless and given. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you. And we're just gonna put like a coffee spoon of cinnamon, okay? Just a coffee spoon, just like that. And then we're gonna mix it. Right, so I'm just gonna mix it. I'm just gonna mix very well. Yeah. Mix it very, you see the texture, right? So this is how it's looking. We're gonna mix it, and we are going to put it inside. So I put some oil, and I'm just gonna put it inside the baking pan, okay? Just like that. Just like that.
What's the oil called?
I'm going to make 3. This is the other one, so I'm going to make I think it's gonna make 3, okay? So we're gonna do the other one.
It's like bananas.
Putting a little bit of oil. I don't know where my spray brush went, so I'm just gonna spray it like this.
Mom, what's that oil called?
Olive oil. So we have 3. Okay, we have 3, and I'm just going to put it inside the oven. Okay, so I'm gonna open up my oven, and I'm going to put it inside the oven. And plus the one, yeah, we have 4. The one without sugar makes the 4th one.
Mom, but we need more of this bread.
We have to put it this way.
Mom, we have more of this bread.
Mm?
We have more of this bread.
I know.
But we have more in there. Here. Giving it to you.
So now we are going to be making some waffles, some homemade waffles. I have my waffle mixed. My waffle mixed. I'm going to be putting 3 eggs. We're going to be cracking 3 eggs. 1.
You put it in the sink.
Yep. 2. And 3. We're gonna mix it up. Okay, we're gonna put some water. Okay, we're gonna put just a little bit of water so
Like
it can
a
be
cake?
yes. So it can be a little bit runny.
Yeah, because
See, just like that.
all the family.
Your best judgment, okay? So you just don't want it to be too consistent. You want it to be runny. We are making some yummy waffles, and we're gonna put a little bit of sugar. And because we are at the fall season, I want to put a little bit of turmeric.
Waffles.
Yep, turmeric waffles. Yeah, it's the fall season. We gotta put a little bit of. It's gonna be good. You won't even taste the turmeric. My son is worried. He's like, "Why turmeric? It's going to be very good. I promise you. I promise you." Then we're gonna put a little bit of vanilla extract, about a tablespoon. About a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Alright guys, so I put just a little bit of sugar, as you can see, and my son is going to put a bit of vanilla extract. Go ahead, put everything. I already measured. Go ahead. Voila, and we're gonna mix. Ooh, it is looking pumpkin. It's looking pumpkin. And then we are going to just, I think it's a little loose, so I'm going to add a little bit more of the mixture. A little bit more, and just mix it, and then we'll put it in the waffle maker. Okay, All right, guys, I'm just putting some oil because I can't find my brush. You know, my kids lost it. So I'm just using this paper towel to just spread some oil. And all right, so now I am going to be pouring my waffle mix. You see how it's yellow? Hello fall season. I'm going to put it in and let it cook. Only takes about 3 to 5 minutes, not even 5. Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful and yellow it's looking. So nice for the fall season. So nice for the fall season. I'm just going to remove it, and I'm going to do the same for the rest of the mixture. And now I'm just going to have this pan that you see there. I'm using 2 burners on my stove so I can make more at the same time. And I'm just going to sprinkle a bit of oil, and then I am going to be putting my tortillas. I'm going to be putting my tortillas so I can make my breakfast burritos. Remember the potatoes we had before, the ones that I have boiled. So now I'm just gonna have my tortillas, and for this recipe, I mean for all recipes, okay, just make sure you wash your hands very well with soap and water. I know that I have big hair on my head, I know, but I did take some precautions before, okay? So I always try to, when I cook, I try to be a little bit far from the food, and I apply some gel on my hair so that it doesn't fall, so it's kind of it stays together. So I'm just gonna put some shredded cheese on my tortillas, okay? So while the cheese is cooking, I'm going to be adding my potatoes, the ones that I had boiled before, okay? And make sure your heat is at low. That's how I have it. That's why it's not burning, because it's very low. It is at the lowest, but it's cooking very well, okay? Like I was saying, I mean, this is my house. I'm cooking for my family. I wanted to have this orangey hair for the fall season. So make sure when you cook, your hair is, far from the food, and you apply something like a hairspray so that it can keep it together so it doesn't fall. You know what I mean? Especially if you use good hair, it's not gonna really fall. And then I'm going to be putting my black beans, okay? I'm just putting black beans on the tortillas. And yes, so just like that, this is how we like our breakfast burritos. And then I had made some scrambled eggs, okay? Of course, I seasoned my eggs. I didn't show that part, just season it the way you love seasoning your eggs. And I'm going to be adding it to my tortillas, okay? So just putting my scrambled eggs, and then I'm going to be putting sour cream. I'm putting sour cream very last because I don't want it to melt, you know what I mean? So after putting the sour cream, I'm just gonna close it out using a fork, and you can use your fingers just to keep them together if you have to. It's easier that way. And I also made some wheat breakfast burritos. Yeah, I made some with wheat tortillas, okay? Because again, some like white tortillas, others like wheat tortillas, okay? So in my family, we all eat differently, so it's not easy to be me. When I make food, I have to make some a certain way, others certain ways, because we do not eat all the same. But I love doing it. I love doing it for my family. I love my family. My family is my life. My kids, my husband, they are my life. That's my family. So after about 25 minutes in the oven, our cake is ready, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love silicone baking pans. They're so easy to use. Okay, so as you can see, my cake did not stick or anything, easy to be removed. You see that? Look at that color, honey. I don't have to speak much. Now you can see. Now I want to make my special My special cream for my cake, I have put just a little bit of powdered milk, a little bit of water, and I've added a bit of honey. I'm going to be adding honey until it's more consistent. So yes, I'm going to be adding a little bit more honey. You see that? Until it has this color. Again, beautiful for the fall season, but it's very yummy. Very, very, very yummy. And I'm just going to put it on top of my cakes. Just like that. Try this cake. Try this cake, okay? I know I didn't give you the exact measurements, but use what you like, okay? You know, at least you can see from my video, you have an idea of the measurements, okay? And then I'm just going to put it like I have 2 layers, okay? I put 2 layers, and then I'm going to cut them up a little bit so they can fit in this small cake container. It was so hard for me. It was very hard for me to find a longer rectangular cake container. Very, 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 very strange. So I bought one that was too big, and this one is too small, but hey, baby, I just made it work, okay? So just like that, this cake is the bomb. And this is my table. My table, I don't know, okay? I mean, I think it's the most beautiful tables I've ever seen for fall. I am in love with my own decoration. I mean, this is amazing. And the compliments that I got, because some people actually came to my house after and they saw my table, they were like, wow, this is amazing. Check out my teaspoons. Very cute. It looks like wood, looks like a branch, and gold. So I have a mixture of gold, white, blue, and just fall. And my tablecloth has flowers for the fall season. I have made some sauce. I have some sausages, some eggs. My silverware is a mixture of gold and silver, and this is why I also have some silver on my table to just match with everything. So many colors, yet all matching, okay? And I have my napkins. I have some beige and I have some brown. This is what I wanted because of the fall season. You know how fall has all kinds of different leaves, different flowers, all kinds of different colors. This is what I wanted for my table. Exactly like you were walking into a fall field. You know what I mean? Very, very elegant. I have my passion fruit juice. I have sugar on the table. I have hot cocoa. I have my special tea. I have my candles there. The smell of those candles, honey, if you came to my house that day, you would not want to leave. In fact, some people came and they did not want to leave. True story. Smells so good. Those candles, they had some spiciness in it, some coffee, some creamer. Absolutely amazing. Look at the yellow waffles, guys. Bon appétit. Merci.
You don't want to eat?
Hi, Seth.
You want some cake?
And that was my amazing family. I look at the cake. The cake was so yummy and amazing. I want you guys to try it. You are not going to be disappointed. And I am thankful to God for my family. I am so grateful every day for them. I bless God for them. I'm just so happy. Family is priceless, okay? Spend times together. It's very important. Thank you for watching, and continue to treat your family like royalty. If you've never done it before, please do it. Life is short. This is your life. This is your family. Love you guys. Bye.